Coburn. New at 11 tonight, 5 months after a shooting that took the life of a 14-year-old Elkhart boy, another teen pleaded guilty to his murder. Police say the trigger man was 16-year-old Jawan Harden. You can see him there. For roughly the next 55 years, Harden will be behind bars. Police say Harden pulled a handgun on Desjuan Sanders back in April. WSBT-22's Suzanne Spencer spoke with Sanders' family about today's plea.
Like, how do you feel? You know what I'm saying? How are you supposed to feel when you lose a child? Like, nobody's ever prepared for that. Nobody will ever be prepared to just say goodbye to their child, you know?
That moment for Tiffany Sanders happened when her son, Desjuan, a 14-year-old, was gunned down on a spring afternoon.
I'll never forget my son. I mean, I'll never forget him. You can't. How can you forget somebody you know, gave birth to?
In court documents, police say 16-year-old Jawan Harden got into an argument with Sanders. Harden then pulled a handgun from his waistband and fired at him. Now, months after all of this happened on South 5th Street, Harden pleaded guilty in his death and faces a sentence of 55 years in prison. Devin Johnson grew up next door to Harden. He says Harden was bullied, and he's upset that he wasn't there that afternoon to stand up for his friend.
It's not a good feeling. No one should be bullied ever in their life because it's not worth fighting for like that.
Johnson says Harden was a smart, athletic, and humorous friend, one that doesn't deserve to be in jail.
I think he's innocent, 100%. Like, you know, yeah, he got bullied, but he wouldn't be the type to shoot someone. He's a great person. I believe that he should, you know, get out. Like, he deserves it.
Sanders says she feels for the Harden family because they, too, lost a son.
It's going to be hard for both of us, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it's all said and done, nobody wins in this situation. You know, it's still a lose-lose situation.
Suzanne Spencer, WSBT-22 News.
As Suzanne mentioned, Harden agreed to a sentence of 55 years in prison. That includes a 10-year suspension and probation. The judge will formally sentence him in October.